in the hands of the starter. Wait for the green lights. Here we go. Keith Jackson gets away from the gun with a start. Joe Halter looking on the outside of Brandon Dittmer. With out for P2. Oh, Dittmer touched the berm. Got to be careful, John. If you hit that berm, you could go sideways. Let's look at the run for Jesse Atkinson on the outside. Halter sends it underneath. He wants the lead. And there's contact for the race lead. Jackson almost lost it. Atkinson loses it. What a save he makes, though. Falls all the way back to fifth.
Someone needs to mention to these guys, these cars don't have fenders. You're not supposed to be bouncing off each other like that. But they made it work, and everybody moves on and keeps going.
Just saw Atkinson before we went to this onboard shot. He was not happy at all, putting his hand up like, what the heck are we doing? Jesse Atkinson fourth, and right now the last one in, Gary Taylor is on his tail, but Atkinson wants third on Halter. They nearly get together. Off of turn 4, Atkinson wants that spot Bailey. He's got a nice gap though on fifth between Moore and Taylor, John.
Yeah, and that's going to allow him to try some things here with Joe Halter here. He'd be able to throw a couple things at him and not have to worry about losing that last transfer position. So he's free to move around and see if he can get that third spot. And Halter makes a big mistake there coming off a 2.
Close call there. Atkinson tries to look on the outside. Oh, Atkinson had to jam on the brakes. Got oh so close. Atkinson, though, may have the run for third. Slides up in front of him. Got a little bit too hairy. Oh, so close. Atkinson knows up to third. 2 laps to go in Heat 2, John. In 1 and 2 there. And look at Bandy inside. Second spot. Can he get it? Atkinson can't get it either. Oh, there they go. There they go. And Bandy is around. How much damage does Dittmer have? Oh, man, Mike Cranmer gets into the aftermath. Let's show you how close it was as we go slow motion. Who was in front at the line? You see Atkinson just made the pass. Everson's led them all today, followed by Atkinson, Dittmer, Jackson, and McCarron, the top 5. Ripka, Bowers, Canella, Sargent, Ross, the top 10. Ross is currently the biggest mover of the race. We're back to green. Atkinson looking to the inside, wanting to waste no time, looking for the lead. He almost got him to the door there, almost side by side, entering 3 and 4. Let's ride on board for the lead with Jesse. It's a good. Everson gets the wall though, John.
Yeah, I was going to think the only way that anybody's going to get around him is if he makes a mistake, and he just made a big one right there.
First mistake of the evening. Doesn't look like a lot of damage as you see him slinging the dirt with 10 laps to go. Atkinson trying the bottom once again, doesn't work. Everson clears, he's got the lead.
Yeah, Atkinson makes ground on a corner entry to the center, but then momentum for Everson. He just erases any gains Atkinson makes on him on corner exit there. Look at that run down the backstretch.
Absolutely. Single file once again. 7 laps to go when we get to green. Don't forget, coming up next, our Renegades feature on the Coast to Coast Racing Network. There's Everson as he fires. See Atkinson looking on the bottom once again where it's all completely slickened up. Sean Bowers, the first driver on the outside, not named Everson. 6 laps to go. Something to take notice of as well, John, and when we get into 1 and 2, wait till you see how thick the cushion is, and hold that thought, we're under yellow. Let's show you how thick the cushion is real quick. Look at that. Up on the wall at the moment. It's like you could sit on it. It looks like the Chili Bowl. It would look like, if you remember the old ride at Epcot, or the old attraction at Epcot, Honey, I Shrunk the Audience.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. Now, that'll make you feel old. That will make you feel old.
Yeah, and they got a few of them now. They do it with the Muppets, too.
Yeah,
and,
that's right.
And I think the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
But we're dirt racing here. We can't be talking about the Little Mermaid.
Who cares? The kids are watching. Anyway, Land of
the
Legends.
family show.
Yeah, family show. Land of Legends Raceway TV restart. 5 laps to go as Everson pulls away from Atkinson. Everyone on the bottom except for your race leader. You see Sargent trying to recover. Look at this, from 16 up to 6th. Great run for him. We're back under caution. Back to green. 4 laps to go. Atkinson trying the bottom. No mess-ups from Everson at the moment. He gets the drive on the exit thanks to the cushion. But Atkinson's still there, though, John.
Yeah, he is. He got a much better jump on that restart. It's much closer to Everson here as we're now getting down to it. Just a couple laps left.
Down to the nitty-gritty. 3 laps to go. How bad do you want it? Atkinson, though, still right there. Down within a car length. As Everson playing defensive. First time, I believe, we've seen him on the low line. 2 laps to go, John.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he's down there. He's had so much success up top and been able to just pull away from everybody. But like you said, he's on a defensive line here, just trying to hold his position. Make Atkinson go somewhere where he doesn't want to go on the track with 1 lap to go.
Final lap. It's the defensive lines to prevent Atkinson from doing a slide job. Atkinson's right there. Everson with a mistake. Atkinson tries the outside. Is it going to work? No, I don't think it will. Final chance. Atkinson, chrome horn, catches the berm as Everson takes the win at Knoxville by a 1/4 of a second. Great run to the end by the 2. Go to our second place finish here, and we'll bring him up on the Zoom as well. That is Jesse Atkinson. John, you want to talk to him?
Yeah, I can. Jesse, this is John. You got a copy?
Yep, I copy.
Well, man, you threw everything but the kitchen sink at him there those last couple laps. So walk me through the finish there with from the last restart to the checkered there.
Yeah, I had my car set for the inside, I had it set up for the inside, but then during warm-ups I realized during like the first few laps that it wasn't really good on the inside car-wise. It was just a little bit too loose. So I ran the first few laps on the outside and then got down to the inside and went from 10th up to 3rd, and then just had to battle it out there. And then there were a few wrecks in front of us. We narrowly or barely avoided the one with Brandon Dittmer and other Jesse Brandy, I think. But that got us up to 2nd, and then from there we just had to beat Bob. But he had the outside set up pretty good. He was on me every restart, but by the end it looks like on the final restart he was kind of checking out the inside, so I assumed that's where he was gonna go, and that's where he went. And at that point I just had to fend off 2nd, and I imagined I wasn't gonna get first there because he was also on the inside. Couldn't really do much down there, but we got close. drove on the apron a little bit at the final corner and just rode it out to the finish. But we'll take a P2 after all that.
Yeah, outstanding night. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Gotta thank my crew chief who just left my shoulders, my cat. She told me what to do. She told me to rock the inside, and that's what we did. Gotta thank myself for not wrecking the car, because I tend to do that a lot. And I don't really have any sponsors right now, so anybody out there, if you want to sponsor me, you can shoot me an email at ageresportsiRacing@gmail.com. Love to have you as a sponsor. And gotta thank my parents for watching. They're probably watching. And then thank you guys for putting on the broadcast, then the league for putting on the races. I always have a ton of fun racing these.
Yeah, well, congratulations again on a very good night. Job well done there, P2. That's Jesse Atkinson, our second place finisher tonight.